Out there, it's Herman the Monster Hunter. You may know him from my vast collections of trophies, my many adventures on the YouTubes, and my tens of subscribers. But hey, you're watching Hack's Horror Show.
Hi, kids.
Do you like violence?
You mother...
I got a 46-foot long, double-wide motherfucker behind me, and I'm hauling ass. Cause I'm in a trailer, gonna go down south, gonna do the things you only dreamed about. Flying south down 35, will be damn lucky if I make it alive. Gotta go, I'm days go down. I'm in a trailer, ain't fucking around. There's a whole lot of things that are bugging me, but it makes no difference now. I see I'm gonna find me a little stretch of land. Set my trailer on the next second, gonna find little mama woman down the line. Got me in a trailer, so I pass on by. I'm rolling down that old road, 110 with a wide load. Leave my troubles far behind. Just keep pushing on down that line. There's a whole lot of best in this big world.
Hi, kids. Hack from Hack's Horror Show, back for Season 5. Now, a lot has changed since the last season because we actually got picked up by some big networks, and as you can see, I got some fancy threads, and what happened is we had a producer actually pick us up, and we flew out in our private jet all the way to magical California, and we signed this great deal with this nice producer that promised us the world and gave us all this money. So this season on Hack's Horror Show, it's definitely going to be a lot different. In fact, right now I want to introduce you. We had these horror host auditions, and I decided to bring a second in. So he's going to be my co-host, but let me show you the audition first.
Oh yeah! I'm Garbanzo the Great. I'm coming from the 6th dimension and representing with my little buddy, Mr. Bubble. We're here to melt some faces off. Yeah!
Yeah, see? That's why. We're bringing him in, and I want to introduce him right now, Mr. Bubbles and Garbanzo.
Oh yeah! I'm back, baby, and
What the fuck is that?
well, it's one of my co-hosts. It's Pendejo the Clown.
We hired Mr. Bubbles and Garbanzo, not fucking butt rape and Garbanzo. Just get out of here. Just get the
I
fuck.
haven't eaten years. Oh,
Sorry, guys. I can't believe he did that to us. So, I'll tell you what. Check out this new video. It's from a band called Brightburn in West Texas. I think you're going to love this.
Holding on to what keeps you high. You let go of your true self inside. Isolation life. Only when veins are empty. Your voice in every song contains. This song's my final backward cuts. Anything I have to say goodbye. But you let me try. What to You're not feeling like the only one. So
Alright guys, I know you enjoyed that video. It is now time for the letters with Hack. Okay, these letters come from all of you guys that love the show and been following us forever. And I have my co-host, Smokey, that's going to hand me these letters. First one comes from Shanna in Knoxville, Tennessee. And she says, Hack, why does your green screen always look like absolute dog shit? Well, Shanna, let me tell you, this is top tier green screen. You're not going to find anything this high quality either in Knoxville, Tennessee, Odessa, Texas, or Hollywood, California. This is the best stuff you're ever going to find. So I don't understand this letter, okay? We're just going to move on. Smokey, what is it? Sending letters like that. Oh, see? Here we go. This one is actually from Michael in bumfuck Egypt. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not really a place, but who am I to judge? It says here, Hack's Horror Show is the best fucking TV show ever in the history of everdom. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Bring back the real Hack. Oh, what the fuck? I am the real Hack. What are you talking about? You know, I can't even with you people right now. I can't emotionally take this. Just go watch these short films. I think you're going to like it.
These parties exhaust me.
Oh, Flora, don't lie. You love having these parties. A chance for you to show off your lavish inheritance to anyone that'll come see. Big fish. But we still know you're the little fish.
What would I do without you?
Well, we both know about that, don't we?
Don't.
Come on, babe. You know I'm just playing around.
Dance with me.
They really are an odd couple, aren't they?
Yeah, they sure are.
I wish we could dance like this forever.
What about Lisa?
I don't want to talk about her. Are you trying to ruin the night?
Come on, babe. This isn't you.
Well, I'm happier not talking about her. Listen, I'm gonna go freshen up my face. And when I come back, I don't want you to bring her up again.
What do you think you're doing, upsetting her like that?
I don't think I can do this.
You're not even him.
Who put this here? I'm serious. Who put this here?
Why, you did, of course.
No, I didn't. Or I don't think I did. Who are you? I don't remember inviting you.
Why don't we play?
No, I don't.
Come on, babe. It'll be fun. Don't you want to be with me forever?
You promise, Eric? You swear we'll be together forever? I've been alone for so long. Why did you have to leave me? Nobody got me the way that you did. Nobody. Who was I supposed to laugh with? I had nobody, Eric. I would rather be dead than be alone. Do you understand that?
I do.
Oh, wow. Okay. Flora, what have you been doing? This isn't healthy for you.
It's just a game.
A game? A game is something that you play with friends. A game is for enjoyment. But this isn't healthy for you. And not one that you should be playing alone.
I'm not alone. Eric's here. He plays with me.
Eric's been dead for 15 years. It's past time you healed. I think that we need to start meeting in the office again. And I think that I'm gonna go ahead and start changing your medication.
Why don't you play with me?
That wouldn't be helpful either.
Spirits, I summon thee, Eric, my one true love, to speak to me now.
Flora? What is this? Flora? My head.
I'm sorry I had to hurt you. But you'll see. Just please be quiet right now. Eric? Eric, are you there? I'm not alone this time. Just like you said. Honey?
Did I do good, baby?
Yes. I love it. Yes, you did. What would you like to do now?
Let's have a Halloween party.
Of course. Shall we?
Yeah, so those letters really upset me. They would say something like that when I absolutely hate when movies change actors and think the audience is too damn stupid to notice.
This is my fucking show. Let me out of here.
Hi, kids. Hope you enjoyed those short films. There is one thing that I do want to talk to you about. Eric Exton in Oklahoma, great filmmaker, has actually started making a toy line. And they are the most fantastic things. Go to his website, find these. He's got them on Etsy. He's even got a little worm from some movie I never heard of. It just doesn't come to me. I'll think of it later. Go check out his stuff. We do have one more short film for you. It's going to be from Ams Overton, and we're going to have an interview right after with none other than Miguel Garza from Slash&Chill Production. And you all know how I love Slash&Chill Production. So go enjoy this short film. Right now it's Space Goblins.
The Space Goblins. Throughout history, time, and space, the Space Goblins have patrolled the universe. They are the most feared warriors in all of the cosmos, bringing order out of chaos, while bringing to justice the deadliest, most bloodthirsty outlaws the galaxies have ever seen. The Space Goblins. They protect the innocent and uphold the laws of the universe. They shed their blood in order to bring peace to the solar systems. The Space Goblins. The embodiment of peace and hope in a dystopian world where there are no rules. And then there are Gib and Gob.
This time.
Let's see. Some jerk off from the Slanina region. Wanted for tax evasion, I've got here. One Marvin Gorax. Couple of outstanding warrants. Been dodging the enforcers for a long time, it would seem. Not one of the good guys.
Nice shades.
We want him for his continued disregard of the penal code, not his offensive disregard for his wardrobe. This guy owes a lot of money, and when we make it on this joker, then it'll be us with all the credits we can stuff in our pockets, not swine like this.
The hat's not so bad.
Will you forget about the hat? I'm telling you we could have more coin than sense, which in your case, I suppose won't be anything to write home about, and all you're concerned with is what he plants on his head. It's scum like this that plague the galaxy, scum like this which make it a waking nightmare for law-abiding citizens like us, just to make ends meet, scum like this that live their lives swimming in dollar, paddling in fast ships and wading in hookers. It's not right at all, but it's downright obnoxious, downright insidious, downright evil. A change is coming, brother. Oh yes, a change is coming. We're going to turn this around. We'll turn this around starting now.
It's scum like this that keep us in the job.
That has nothing whatsoever to do with it. This guy's flying around, a menace to the interplanetary society, doing what he wants when he wants, flaunting it in our faces, and can the enforcers do anything about it? Ha! Don't make me laugh, enforcers. Catch a criminal, bring them to justice, do some enforcing. It's us who do the enforcing, kid. You realize that, don't you? Us who do the actual hard work. Us who should have the shiny badges, the respect, the women. When we catch this guy for them, when we catch this flotsam and jetsam swilling around the universe, then they'll have to thank us. They'll turn tails between their legs, knowing that without us, whole quadrants would be out of their control, rife with fraud, corruption, and unpaid bills. Planets would be without law and whole worlds would burn. Don't you see, Gib? Don't you see? We are all that stands between this system and a total breakdown of order. It needs stamping out, and it needs stamping out for good!
Still think it's a nice hat.
Attention, please. May I have your undivided attention? You're approaching the planet now.
Listen, the information we've got available to us is going to somewhere on this planet. We'll be there soon, so stay focused, okay? You were listening, right? This is important. You've got to stay focused, okay? The intel we've gathered said it's likely to be in one of two places. There's a huge sector of the city entirely comprised of office buildings. It's a sprawling mass of employees, managers, team leaders, technicians, accountants, vice managers, bosses, secretaries, typists, assistant managers, assistants, trainee accountants, apprentice technicians, apprentice secretaries, personal assistants, apprentice personal assistants, and more bankers than we've had microwave meals. And Lord knows, that's a lot of microwave meals. It's a maze of tower blocks, almost identical, stretching as far as the eye can see, as far into the sky as we'll be able to make out. Endless glass, endless concrete, endless suits, and on top of that, the never-ending sound of newly polished shoes on marbled floor, a never-ending clicking as briefcases open and shut incessantly, not to mention a never-ending low murmur, comprised of the voices of thousands upon thousands of workers, all gabbling inanely into their phones, the words becoming a low, meaningless drone.
I'm familiar.
What? What did you say?
You said there's two places?
Oh, yes. Well, it says here that the other is some kind of seedy, filthy dive. Probably a strip bar, from the sounds of it. Which do you think we should investigate first?
Bounty Hunter Gob, there should be an individual inside by the name of Celadon. He can give you more detailed information of how to find Gorax. Speak with him and find out what you can. And remember to keep a record of your expenses.
We better go inside then. I want to get this over with quickly and cleanly. There's no reason we need to spend any longer in here than we have to, okay? Look at this place. It's revolting, unsightly, it's tacky. For all the time we've scoured these places, sifting through the lowest of the low, encountering people who barely deserve to be called people, it never ceases to sicken me being confronted with sleaze like this. Believe it or not, I've come face to face with humans I'd prefer to associate with than the kind of clientele we're likely to rub elbows with in this establishment.
You don't say.
Now, when we find our informant, you just let me do the talking, okay?
Oh, alright then.
Round 2, fight. Fatality.
Want some more?
Nice place.
What can I get you, gentlemen?
Information.
We've got beer, whiskey, beer, watered down rocket fuel. Between you and I, sir, that's actually the whiskey.
I'll take a whiskey then, but listen, I need some information. I'm looking for a guy named Sellers.
And for your other half, sir?
Look here, my partner, my business partner, we'll take the same. And I want to know where Sellers is now. Do you know him or not?
I might, sir. I might.
Parasite. He should be here, and he's expecting us. We're on a matter of great importance. I can't go into details with just anyone, you understand? A matter of great importance. Urgent importance, barman. So, just tell me where he is. We'll drink our water laced with petrol, who knows what else. Find Mr. Sellers, find out what we need to know, and be on our way.
Very well. Sat next to you.
What's happening, chap?
What? What the? Why didn't you make yourself known at the start of this ludicrous exchange? Surely you overheard everything that's been said? Didn't you see me pay this hovering stereotype no less than 30 seconds ago? Simply discover your whereabouts?
Yeah, mate, well, my hearing's not always so good on this side, you see. Got a bit of a dicky ear, like. Don't always catch everything what's being said, you see.
Well, Mr. Sellers, we're here on a matter of great importance.
Yeah, I heard you saying. I guess you'll be looking for that Gorland fella, yeah?
Gorax?
Yes, well, I know him too, as it happens, so you're in luck. Saw him not so long ago, as it happens. If you're quick, you just might catch him for a chat. Cool?
Of course, so the location of Mr. Gorax is...
expensive.
For Christ's sake, we're not made of money. We pay our taxes. Oh, forget it here. Now tell us where we can find him before my brother and I lose patience with you.
Now, mate. No need to get shirty, like. I was just having me a little think, like. I don't always think so well on this side, you see. No, he was here. No, that you can be sure of. I'd stake my hearing on it, but as maybe you've gathered, he's not here now, you see. Yes, it's coming back to me now, yes. Look, lads, what you want to do, yeah, is you want to cut through the place. Like, you see them booths at the back, yeah, well, you want to cut through the place, over to the booths, yes, and if you go in there, it'll be, if you go in there, it'll be dead dark and, a wee bit scary though, you see. And, well, you just go through the dark and then you should find a door and then, open the door and, the door leads to an alleyway out back, yes? And then, well, I saw him run out of that door when you first came in, you see, so you should find him out there if you're lucky.
Thanks.
He's not here! He's not here! What the hell are we supposed to do now? He was within our grasp, Gib, within our grasp. I could practically feel my fingers closing around his tax-evading, poorly dressed, porky-smelling neck. He could have gone anywhere by now for all the time it took us to discover he ran when we arrived. That's Sellers, he shafted us. He knew where he was. He knew the whole time and he didn't say anything. Not until I'd greased his already amply greased palms, the greasy slime ball. Him! It's him who we should be chasing, him who we should be dragging back to the enforcers to sit in a four-walled cell for the rest of his miserable, greasy life. Can't hear so good on this side. We'll see how well he can hear with a fork shoved in his greasy ear.
He's there.
It is you! Right, well, we've got you now, you silly crook. Don't try anything funny now. Martin Gorax, we are taking you into...
Marvin!
What?
It's Marvin! My name, it's not Martin! You said Martin! My name's not Martin!
I knew that.
You did say Martin. See, I told you! My name's Marvin!
Silence! God damn it, just cuff him and let's go. I'm tired of this crap.
You don't have to take me in. I didn't even really do anything,
Well, that's just it, Martin. It's not so much a case of what you did do, it's what you didn't. You might want to think about paying your taxes in future. Of course, I don't suppose you have so many taxes in jail. Come to think of it, in some ways we've done you a favour, Gorax. Once we get you back home to the officers on Nudney, you'll never have to worry about paying taxes again. really speaking, we've done you a favor.
Well, I don't think of it so much like that. And my name's Ma. My name's Ma.
Frankly, Martin, I don't really care how you think of it. You've been living the high life, speeding around in fancy pods, the most expensive ships, partying with hot chicks, sitting around in fancy pods with hot chicks, flying expensive ships with hot chicks, no doubt buying condos, trips to the tropic zone,
Flash shades,
flashy shower curtains. Listen, where did you park up anyway? We can take your pod back with us to help pay off your debt to Bangkok.
I don't have a pod or a ship, and I don't think my shower curtains are that flashy. I mean, they were nice, but...
What do you mean you don't have a pod? And no ship? You fucking liar, Martin. And where are all the classy hookers?
Hookers? I wouldn't...
Stop holding out on us, Martin. We know you've been taking it easy, rolling around in credits while we've been working our asses off trying to find you. You're never going to see any of this stuff again, so you may as well just give it up. Tell us where you've stashed everything. We can go get on back to Nudney, hand you over, get our credits, and start on our next assignment. And seriously, where are you keeping all these women?
Inhaler! I need my... Inhaler! Thank you. Look guys, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a pod. I've never owned my own ship, and as for the hookers, yes, them. Well, I really don't have a clue.
Look, you haven't been spending your money on pods and girls. What the hell have you been spending it on? You obviously didn't spend it on your leather hats. What, have you got some kind of pudding addiction? Or you spent it all on drugs? Oh god, it's drugs, isn't it?
No. There really isn't any money. I didn't pay my taxes because I couldn't afford to. Not because I was somehow hoarding it. If that's what you think, is that what you think?
Look, there's no point in lying to us, Martin. It doesn't really make any difference to us whether we haul back anything other than yourself. It's not like we get a bonus or anything for the pod or whatever. Although, we should. Anyway, look, forget it. We'll be back to the ship soon. You'll be in the holding cell, and soon enough we'll be home. We can get on with our lives. Well, apart from you'll be doing pretty much the opposite, seeing as you'll be incarcerated and everything. So you really didn't get messy with any prostitutes then? Jesus, what even was the point then, eh? I can't comprehend it. You broke the law, you ran away from everything you know to this fracking place. You don't have a pod, you don't have a ship, you don't have any girls, you don't have any drugs, you don't have any decent clothes. Do you have a phone, Martin? Do you even have a phone?
Yeah, I've got a phone, yeah.
What was that? Speak up there.
I said yes, I've got a phone.
Right, give us it here then. Right, well you haven't even got a phone now, have you? You've got nothing, Martin. Nothing.
No, I've got nothing.
Right, well, anyway, yes, let's stop all this chat and get back to the ship.
Good idea.
You have the bounty. Now all you need to do is return to Mutiny and deliver him to us. Course is set for home, so we'll be in contact shortly, Bounty Hunter Gob.
Let's get off this sad excuse for a planet, brother. I've had about as much as I can stomach of cheap rocket fuel, cruddy hats, and dust clouds for one day.
Bye-bye, Mr. Space Goblins.
What do you want now, Bounty Hunter Gob?
We're here to collect our credits, Chief Rhodes. We just delivered bounty number 244.
I know that fool. You think I don't know the damn number? You should know I know everything that goes on in this building. Hell, I know everything that goes on in this damn precinct. You doubt me, son? You doubt me, son? You better not be doubting me, son. You know I got eyes in the back of my head, right? None of these metaphorical eyes in the back of your head nonsense. These are real 20/20 vision, see in the motherfucking dark, beaded criminal catching peepers I've got in the back of my head, son. Oh, you better believe it. You feel what I'm saying, boy? You feel what I'm saying?
I believe I catch what...
You interrupted me, boy? You dare interrupt your chief. I am your chief, you know that, right? Without me, you'd be out of the job, Bounty Hunter Gob. You hear what I'm saying? Where would you get your credits from then, Bounty Hunter Gob? Where then? You hear what I'm saying? What, you be working at Mucky D's, Lucky Lee's, Sucky C's? You mopping up grease and sweat for a living? Rubbing down pods, begging on the streets? Hell, son, you'd probably be like case number 244, whatever the fuck his number is back there. Probably be in the cells there, boy. Oh, you better believe it. You hear what I'm saying? You be picking up soap for a living, crying in the showers, crying for your green mama. You hear what I'm saying?
Can we just get our credits and go, sir?
Yeah, don't think I've forgotten. Ain't going senile on you. Been in this job damn near 50 years. I'm sharp as a hypodermic. A motherfucker.
The credits, sir?
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Here's your next bounty. Don't take so damn long with this one either, Bounty Hunter Gob. I'll be watching you. You better be damn sure of that. I got eyes in the back of my head, you know. You do know that, right, son? Real big ones, round as sweet motherfucking Krispy Kremes with none of the glaze. They say some people sleep with one eye open, boy, but hell, that's for fools who got time to sleep. I got all 4 eyes open at all damn times. Night or day, night or mother, sweet potato pie loving night. You better believe it. So I'll be watching you, son. I'll have eyes on you like a hawk with a sniper scope. You hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. We'll be seeing you, sir.
Good work, kid.
Thank you, Chief.
Looks like we're heading out for another rough run, brother. This is odd, though. There's really not a lot of information here. Do you honestly believe that rubbish? All that stuff that Korax guy was saying about him not having any money and not even having a pod to speak of? I mean, it couldn't be true, really, could it? I mean, you know, the guy must have had a choice. He must have had some option. Everyone's got options, right? He should have just taken out a loan with Bank or got some overtime or something, or...
Sold his shower curtains.
Yeah, or sold his shower curtains, sure. The law's the law, after all. You can't just let people off here and there. Otherwise the whole system would just collapse, and then where would we be? Adrift in the Milky Way with no main thrusters, lost in an asteroid storm with no shields to speak of, floating down something, lost in space. Yes, well, it'd be terrible anyway.
Quite.
Anyway, let's look at what we've got here. I can't seem to... Well, this is something. They want us to enter the Zealous region. That's all forests, I think. Who in God's name is going to be hiding out there? We don't exactly have a lot of intel on this one. And they're wanted for the monster! Speeding! May God help us all. Back to trawling the vast expanses of space, Brother Kid. Back to our own rat race. Only the race course is the endless black of the galaxy, and the rats are the scum of the universe. Filthy renegades we have to snatch up, and, well, I suppose we're rats as well. But that's neither here nor there, because we're better than the other rats in the race. We're bounty hunters after all, brother. We're the ones standing between order and the tidal wave of excrement that would be brought down on the civilized world if we should ever drop our guard for so much as a second. Drifting through infinite space, we track and contain some of the worst criminals that have ever been known to man. And we may not have the biggest guns, the most expensive weaponry, but what we lack in equipment, brother, we more than make up for in skill, in determination, in focus. Like a monk in deep state of trance, his entire being set on reaching a higher plane of existence. We focus. Every little impulse in our brains, every little thought is directed towards our goal, towards catching our mark. Yes, Brother Kid, focus. Focus is our greatest and most cherished weapon in this fight, our only asset against an army wrongdoers poised to take us down at any moment. Focus is the key.
An endless dark bleed. A galactic spider's web. Two flies drift in space.
Hi, kids. Thanks for sticking around for the after interview. Okay, you know how important Slash&Chill and Jake Perry are to me. Well, we tried to get him on the show, and he basically told me to go fuck myself today. So we got Miguel Garza, which, if you know Slash&Chill, he is the number 2. He kind of runs everything. So
I'm scared of the dark.
Don't worry about. Don't.
Let me the
Just
fuck
don't worry
outta
about
here.
that. Just. Shh. Okay. Anyways, everybody, welcome Miguel Garza to the show.
Hey.
Let me out of this box.
Yeah, ignore it. It'll go away. It'll shut up eventually.
God damn it, I can't
So,
see.
how long have you been with Slash&Chill?
Ever since the beginning.
Ever since the beginning.
Yep.
So, you've spent a lot of time with Jake Perry then.
More than I can say, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is he as phenomenal as I make him out to be?
Yeah, he's up there.
Nice.
He's a director, all right.
I knew it. How come he couldn't be on my show today?
Answer the question. I don't know either. He's very elusive.
I've sent him a bunch of letters, and he's not coming.
He's very elusive, like the Bigfoot.
Like the Bigfoot. So, I have to ask you what everybody else wants to know on this show.
All right.
I've gotten many a letter.
All right. Lay it on me.
What does his beard smell like? You
put me on the spot there. I don't know how to answer that.
Okay. So, we'll go on. That could be a weird question. I mean, I'm sure he smells like angels and unicorns and shit. So, what's it like working with that creative genius? I mean, I'm sure he's wonderful on set and just the friendliest guy. Some people have told me that he doesn't do his own special effects.
Who told you that?
Some hater. He's locked in the basement. Right
hater.
here. I mean, not my basement, but a basement.
A basement. Okay.
So.
Well, no, we do all our special effects.
Excellent.
Everything from things we find, it's all real. No CG at all.
So I heard that he had skewered an actress on the shed. Is that true?
I can neither confirm or deny that. All I can say is we built the trap to be realistic. It probably worked too well, but you know what? Gotta get that money shot.
Miguel, the last question I have for you, my friend.
All right.
And again, thank you for coming on the show, and I know the fans love it. Could you get him to send me his underwear? I just have one favor to ask you.
Yeah, what's up?
Will you help me load this crate up? I need to go throw it in the ocean, and I can't do it myself.
Oh. Can I ask you a question too? What's in this crate?
Just remember, never drop acid alone.
God damn it, Jake. I get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna kill you.